One time. Y'all know what it is. One time. Yeah. Man, it's good foggy Sunday morning, man. Good foggy Sunday morning. Already up and out, handling business. You know what I mean? Doing what needs to be done. Getting her done. Yeah. Man, just wait for some people to roll through, roll on in. We'll see what we get. FBA community come through. See if the FBA community come on through. See what we get today. Anyways, in the meantime, in between time, man, how many of y'all getting up today going to give a liar your money? How many of y'all getting up today going to be hustled by a well-dressed man that calls himself a pastor? How many of y'all still indoctrinated, man? How many of y'all behind on y'all bills but going to get this man y'all money for real? How many of y'all trying to buy a blessing and buy your way into this so-called heaven, man? You know what I'm saying? How many? That's what I want to know. Grand Rising, salute to you. Salute, you know. Hit that like button on your way in, please, and thank you on this good Sunday morning. How we doing? Shout out your name, your city, your state, what you representing. You know what I mean? Shout out, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We just vibing and talking this morning. How you feeling this Sunday morning? You know what I mean? How you feeling? How you doing? What you doing? You know what I mean? That's how we talking. But yeah, I was talking about these pastors, man. How people are across the world waking up, you know what I'm saying, especially black folks. They done save money all week. Thank you for that thumbs up. I appreciate it. You know, they done save money all week just to run and give it to this pastor. You know what I'm saying? Know they need this money themselves. You know what I mean? Detroit, FBA Convo. Early morning in Detroit. Oh, I see. Hey, FBA Convo. I appreciate how you stay on the scene, man. I do. I appreciate how you always there. I can always count on you. That's support, man. That's support. Definitely. I appreciate that. Down they say 60 today. Whew. As we come in, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, let's be nice and hit that like button. Let you two know we working, you know. And we can hit that subscribe button as well. But no, I'm already on the FBA thing this morning, you know. I've been trying to wake people up for the longest on this. And y'all know every Sunday, if you notice, I always do something on spirituality or Christianity and stuff like this. I'm trying to break the chains. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, brothers and sisters, as you come in, shout out your city, your state, you know what I'm saying, your area code, your name, whoever you are, and let's hit that like button, subscribe button. Let's vibe, man, and keep it a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Let's vibe and keep it a vibe on this Sunday morning, man. You know what I mean? Let's keep it a vibe. Let's hit that like button on the way in, please. Like and subscribe. But it's like a lot of people are waking up across the world right now, putting on their best to go be indoctrinated, to go be sold a lie. There's people who've been sitting in these churches for 30 plus years under the same ministry, the same pastor. And if this pastor done passed away, then this person and this person finally done took over. And it's the same criteria. When you go to church, if you just mark for a year, go to church for 1 year. If you just mark down every single verse that they cover and you flip back through that Bible a year later, you will learn that on the same day they're giving you the same sermon. On the same day. And then you'll also notice everything in your Bible that's not highlighted. It's the very things that they never touch on. They never give you answers to. How long are we going to be indoctrinated knowing that this also followed colonization? There was no Christianity if we're talking pre-colonial times. There was none. What were we believing then? What were we doing then? And I always tell y'all they turned the S-U-N into the S-O-N. Block who? I think y'all should have the power. FBA Convo, you ain't got the power to block? Yo, let me see if I can give you some power. Let me see if I can give you some power. There you go, FBA Convo. You know what I'm saying? Handle that. Handle that. You can kick him out yourself now. Handle that. You know what I'm saying? Handle that, FBA Convo. You a moderator now. Handle that. You know what I'm saying? They come in here with that craziness, man. Get them on out of here. Oh, you welcome. Thank you. Thank you. And don't be afraid to use your power. That's why you have it. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to use your power. You can handle it. But we have to realize that all of this came in when colonization, Christopher Columbus, the Europeans touched down. Christianity is the basis and the foundation of white supremacy. Thank you, FBA Convo. But it's the foundation of white supremacy. You know what I mean? And until we realize that and understand that, we're always going to be indoctrinated. We're always going to be brainwashed. We're always going to be condemned and convicted of that fear that they try to instill in you through that religion alone, man. But truth is, no one coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You only live once. You're letting a pastor get you prepared to die, taking your money and getting you prepared to die, to pass on a transition, rather than preparing you as a life coach, a mentor, someone who makes you successful in this one life that you have to live. But they're going to put fear in you and take your money for a message. Jesus himself never collected money for a message. Jesus himself was not confined to a church. Never. Never. Jesus himself walked into a synagogue or a temple or whatever you want to call it and flipped over tables of tax collectors and fruits and let go of animals and everything that they were keeping from the people, because he said, for it is written, my house was a house of worship, but you thieves have, he said, but you have, let me get it right. For it is written that my house is a house of worship, but you thieves have made it a den, but you fools have made it a den of thieves, or something like that. You know, he's telling them, why are you charging the people for something that they're supposed to have free? Your very Bible tells you that he gave you dominion over the fowls of the air, this, that, and the third. But yet they're charging you for lights. They're charging you for water. If they really believe half of the bush they push out here to the public, man, you know what I'm saying? If they really believed it, as y'all come in, man, hit that like button, please. Hit that subscribe button, man. It's that FBA Convo, man. This that FBA Convo, man. Hey, look, FBA Convo. Look, this is you. We having that FBA Convo. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. We got to break ourselves away from that. You'll drive past homeless, hungry people on the streets and go take that pastor your 10%. You'll drive past people who have children standing outside of a local Salvation Army because they couldn't get in, and you'll take that pastor your 10%. Then that pastor tell you, you got to serve. You got to serve. So you're doing all this voluntary work in the church, and they're protected by the 501(c), which means that they can't even collect. They don't have to pay taxes on the money they collect, y'all. This is all free earnings out of your pocket. You are a pastor's come up. And that indoctrinated, brainwashed lie of Christianity is their come up. And it makes no sense to me, man. It makes no sense. If we're going to start breaking all ties to find out who we are, then we got to embrace everything. Everything. Right down to our identity. How are we allowing someone to call us an African American when none of us have been to Africa? FBA Convo, have you ever been told that you got any African cousins? But I know you've been told that you've got Indian in your family, right? Holler back at me, FBA Convo. All of us have been told that we have an Indian heritage in our family. But yet we're going to allow certain people who control the government, who can whitewash history and reclassify us. Right, FBA Convo says no. Now, have you ever been told that you have Indian in your family somewhere? And I'm definitely waiting on this answer. I'm definitely waiting on this. Yeah, my grandma looked like. See what I'm saying? So how are we gonna buy into this whole African American bullshit they trying to put on us, bruh? The term itself is only 37 years old. I'm older than the term African American. My mom ain't never told me I got an African cousin named Zimbuki Babwe Makaka. Never. Never. Both my parents from rural Alabama down there by the Black Warrior River. And see, it was said that Native Americans once inherited that land as well. They were once there. Correct me if I'm wrong, FBA Convo. There was a strong presence. Okay, I do my research. There was a very strong presence, man. A very strong presence of black indigenous Native Americans. Black indigenous Native Americans. The Arawaks, there were so many black tribes around here, man, before Christopher Columbus touched down. But we're going to allow people who control the government and who reclassifies us every time to keep us at a solid 13% of the population. We're going to allow them to tell us that we're not from here. We're African American. When truth is, they're not from here. They're European. They're German. They're Polish. They're Russian. They're Asian. They're whatever they want to be. But they're so busy telling us who we are. Why is it so important to them who we are? Better yet, why is it so important to them that we never find out who we really are? As you come in, please hit that like button and subscribe button. We get deep in here, man. This that FBA conversation, man. FBA family, stand up. Stand up. You can't always be scared to speak, man. You got to speak your piece. You got to let them know that we know. This is a movement. Embrace it, man. Embrace it. The conversation is not gonna pass. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. A majority of us black people grew up with either our moms, our dads, grandmothers, great-grandmothers, uncles, whatever, telling us exactly what our lineage was. And I guarantee a majority of black people that join this will probably say that their parents told them that they had Native American or some type of Indian in them. But yet we are African American, right? They'll say anything to keep from giving reparations. They'll say anything. They'll say anything. And now they have this thing called prisoners of war. There was no prisoners of war. No. It was slaves enslaved. It was tribes enslaved. It was slavery. It's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was. And that's exactly what we're going to call it. See? That white guilt is something else, man. That white guilt is something else. I just don't understand how we keep allowing people to tell us who we are. We done been copper colored. We done been colored. We done been the N-words. We done been black. We done been African American. Damn, what else they gonna reclassify us as? They call us thugs. They call us violent. Of all people and cultures, they call us violent. They call us violent. Man, this is crazy, man. It's a crazy world. It's a crazy world out here, man. It's a crazy world. And I don't understand how we keep giving them the power. We keep giving them the power. So if they classify us as something else tomorrow, are we just supposed to believe that? So we're just going to drop everything and now we're going to go under this reclassification, right? Because we've been so many different things. Copper color, the N-word, black, African American. And they're calling us everything but indigenous. And it's for a reason. If you think any second that you came over here on a boat doing slavery, nah. Nah. Now, did slaves arrive here? Yes. Yes. But you can tell a black American from an African. You can tell a black American from an African. Indeed, you can. Just like you can tell a Haitian from a Jamaican. Indeed, you can. Now, what we have in common is the melanin, the dark skin. So it's easy to just, incorporate everybody as black. And that's where the Native Americans got lost at, because they got incorporated with the word Negro and reclassified under Negro. Yeah, gonna get that work here, man. Gonna get that work here, man. You are right, FBA Convo. You are foundational to the land. You are right. We are the only ones that call ourselves black here in America. That's because in America, they break everything down by color. That too came with colonization, my man. That came with the transatlantic slave trade, where they done away with tribes, languages, culture, and they went to colorization, black and white. That's why it's done here in America so much. But we were actually tribal people who identified by tribes and by language and by location. Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm wrong. But see, that's part of their trickery. That's part of the Erasure Act. They're erasing everything through these type of tactics, man. Everything. And you're certainly right, FBA Convo. You are certainly right. You are certainly right. No other group uses black. Either you Haitian, African, or Jamaican. And Africans don't even consider themselves Africans. They identify by tribe. They identify by tribe. They always say me. Right, right, right. Because they don't want to be mistaken for us and go through what the hell we go through over here in this racist ass country. They are immigrants, so they want it to be known that they are separate, a separate entity from the foundational black Americans, so that they don't go through the same crap that we go through here, and they qualify for those same loans that those Indians get, that the Spanish community get, and everything that makes them more successful than us on this indigenous land, man. Thank you. Thank you. Speak on it, FBA Convo. FBA Convo say Africans don't even like other Africans. You know what I mean? Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, welcome in, Willie. Welcome in. Hey, we getting that work done in here, man. We getting that work done. We got to speak up, man. We got to speak up. They flooded over 200 black communities, man. You know what I'm saying? With water. That's now lakes and stuff, man. Throughout the country. Throughout the country. What's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? We having that FBA convo. You know what I'm saying? Just like the moderator, we having that FBA convo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. As y'all come in, man, hit that like button, subscribe button, let YouTube know we working, man. Or at least appreciate, you know what I'm saying, my time and the fact that I'm working, y'all. Because I'm doing this research and I'm putting it out there to you. You know what I mean? I can tell you where to go to find it, man. We getting conscious around here, man. We breaking these chains. We breaking the foundations of indoctrination and brain, you know what I'm saying, brainwash, whitewash history, man. We putting the facts out there, man. You know what I'm saying? We putting it out there. They ain't never been for us, so we have to be for us. I really want to understand how we are allowing them to call us African American. Jesse Jackson did this in 1988, and he is culturally, his lineage is Cherokee Indian. Cherokee Indian. Why would they allow this Sambo to reclassify us? He's now in a hospice, y'all. He's about to transition. I hope he lives. I don't mean anything. He is a Sambo, man. He is a Sambo. I ain't gonna take that back. You know what I'm saying? But he did this to us in 1988. From 1988 to now is exactly 37 years. I just turned 48 years old on the 23rd of this month. I'm older than the term African American. Reclassification. Reclassification. If they actually classify us as who we really are, then they owe us those reparations. And it also says that they paid reparations to South Pacific Asians who didn't deserve it, who now identify as Native Americans here in this land. They are calling them indigenous. You tell me how the hell something with melanin can survive in this land under these extreme temperatures. You know it was melanated people. Christopher Columbus left accounts of black tribes here with wool hair and golden tip spears, who are already settled here and doing business with other indigenous people here. Absolute cinema. This is the best thing I listen to. Jesse Jackson tried to group us all together. I ain't no generic. Exactly. Stand up. This is what I mean by FBA convo, man. When we say foundational Black Americans, that is no different from saying Native American or Black Indigenous or Black American Indian. It's all the same. Now, why wouldn't they want us to know who we really are? Why? They want all of us to believe that we was part of those 8 million people, those Africans who came over here on those slave boats? Huh? They want us to believe that? When it's written that copper-colored people showed them the way and showed them the land when they got here? They didn't enslave everybody. They worked with certain tribes. And certain tribes turned on other tribes and put those tribes into slavery as well. If we're going to tell the truth, let's tell the truth. Yeah, it was 8 million. And they said over 1 million of them died on the way here, and they ate them on the voyage. They say the slave masters ate them, the 1 million Africans that died on that ship on the way over here. Yeah, they were eaten. They were eaten. Yeah, they were eaten. Sharks used to follow those damn boats, man. You know what I'm saying? Sharks was following those damn boats, man. They was throwing, man, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Who stands up is just like Luffy versus 5 Elder. Speak on it, man. Speak on it. But we're not supposed to know this and or acknowledge this, man. You know what I mean? We're not supposed to know this and or acknowledge. And that's why it ticks me off to hear Black people say they don't follow politics. How the hell you gonna realize what's going on around you? If they reenacted Jim Crow today towards Black people, how the hell you gonna know how to move and maneuver if you don't follow politics? They can pass all kind of laws. How you think they got zip coding? How you think they got redlining? Why you think Black people can't get these loans to start businesses around here like everybody else is doing? We're watching immigrants come here and do it, but we can't get that. How many of us own houses? Huh? Why are we still 13%? Why? I'm not here to lie to nobody. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to speak the truth because I don't live under that conviction and that fear. They don't fucking scare me, man. I am a fan of the truth. I'm an advocate of the truth. They know what they're doing, and we're allowing them to do it. We got to stand up. We got to stand up. Got to. They know who we are. We sit here acting like our parents, our great-grandparents didn't sit down and tell us, oh, such and such in your family was Indian. Such and such in your family was Cherokee or Black Seminole or Arawa or Chickasaw. Come on, man. Or Blackfoot. But we're African American. Come on, man. Y'all sub this thing on up, man. Thank you, FBA Convo. As y'all come in, man, y'all hit that like button. What is the truth? You can't. I can handle the truth. Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? This is going to be interesting right here. Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the truth? Can you handle the fact that our history is whitewashed? When colonizers touched down, religion changed. Time changed. The calendar changed. History changed. Our identity changed. Land was stolen. Reparations were given to other people who didn't deserve it, rather than giving it to the people who did deserve it. Lies were told. Now, Christopher Columbus himself, who arrived in 1492, said at his arrival, he had already saw Black people here. Newsflash, if he arrived as the first European who left account of that, then that means everybody that was here on this land when his ass got here was already indigenous. Bring it. You told me to bring it. Bring it. Bring it. It don't matter which year am I living. It don't change history. It doesn't change the geographical timeline. Does that change the arrival of Christopher Columbus? Does it change what year that y'all colonized this land? Does it change it? Does it? He could challenge all day. You're going to make it sound like a damn fool because you can't change that. You can't change that. Everything is set up for white privilege, white superiority, and entitlement. You can't. You can't. Now, you can come on here with white guilt and try to put up a fight, but you can't. Yeah, his story. That's why our FBA, we're telling our story. We know who we are, and we know about your lie. And see, you're hiding behind a little letter P right there. Put a picture up. Put a picture up, Satan. Go ahead. Put a picture up. Because I guarantee that you're a descendant of the same people that we're talking about that oppressed us. That's whitewashing this lie. I guarantee it. Oh, no, don't get in your feelings. Don't get in your feelings. Christopher was a nautical fool. How many miles was he off to think he was? Thank you. Speak on it. Speak on it. And then when he made it to the West Indies, he classified them as Indians. And when he finally got him, no, let the fool stick around and learn something. I'll let you know when. I'll let you know when. I'll let you know when. Hey, I'm with you, and thank you for being on the team. Thank you for being on the team. I tell you what, I'm gonna make you a moderator too. They come in here with that foolishness. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all control the chat, man. Y'all know what to do. But he was a nautical fool. You know what I'm saying? Much love from Boston. That's what's up. Is that Macho Boy? Macho Boy Zoe? Yeah. Hey, salute. You know what I'm saying? And we not here to be disrespectful. We not here to be racist. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here for none of that. Because that ain't helping. But what does help is the truth. What does help is the fact that we could pass down our true lineage rather than having the true European immigrants tell us who the hell we are when they're not from here they damn selves. Truth is, they're deporting everybody out of our land rather than deporting their damn selves. Sitting in a nice car and talking about oppression. What does that have to do with you? You sound jealous. Are you walking and taking public transportation? You had a 400-year head start. Why do you sound so bitter because I own my automobile? What did you do with your slave money? Huh? What did your parents do with that generational wealth they inherited from slavery? Huh? What did they do? I'm the wrong one for you to try, homie. You would get embarrassed on this internet, man. You would get embarrassed on this internet. I'm the wrong one. Folks are stuck in anecdotes and stereotypes. Yeah, they are. They are. They are. I mean, I don't know how you meant that. I don't know what team you're on, but you're right. You're right. And it's time for us to come out of it. Your parents are farmers. And what does that do? Who picked those crops for those farmers? Who are your parents employing? Huh? Good luck with my black color. Whatever that meant. Whatever that meant. And if you want to exit, you can exit. We're not here about Muslims. We're talking about Christianity, how it's linked to racism, colonization. We're not going to take anything out of context here. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to take anything out of context. We're not here to address Muslims. We're not here to address that. We're not here. At least they exercise black unity. And this is exactly why we can't stick together right here. Because we allow things like man-made religion to separate us. See? Things like this. I appreciate your convo. But things like this are the reason that we can't stick together and get the message out. Because we're always going to have our Sambos. We're always going to have those Uncle Toms. And if y'all think that I care about losing a subscriber, when I know I'm telling the truth, you'll be back. As soon as you figure out somewhere else that I was telling the truth, you'll be back. You know what I mean? You'll be back. I lose subscribers every day, but for every one I lose, I gain about maybe 5 or 6. So I'm okay with that. I've been on the internet for a while now. I know how the algorithm works. I know how it works. And see, someone asked me if I can handle the truth. Evidently, there's people in here who can't handle the truth. We're talking about our business and the facts of history as it relates to us. Exactly. And everybody can't handle that. But they come in here asking me if I can handle the truth. I told y'all they wasn't ready. I told y'all they wasn't ready. I tried to warn him before he set it off. I told him he wasn't ready. I told him. I don't back down from a challenge. I can match wits with the best of them because I know what I know. I put that time in reading. You know what I mean? I appreciate you rejoining. I put that time in reading. I put that time in studying and researching. I don't sit around and watch cartoons and mainstream media and all that crap all day. Ain't no knowledge in that. That's not expanding the mind. You know what I mean? I'm just glad you were able to get back. You know what I mean? I'm glad you're able to get back. FBA Convo been holding us down, you know, getting the clowns up out of here, man. We even dealing with people who look like us that we can't trust. You know what I mean? Pan-Africans always trying to unify the whole black. And you can't unify the whole black diaspora because the whole black diaspora don't even get along. Africans don't like us. Haitians don't like us. Jamaicans don't like us. How the hell you gonna unify a whole black damn diaspora? Spanish people don't like us, and you got Afro-Latinos. They don't like us either. But they get treated the same way because they're melanated. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. Jesus said one thing I remember reading the Bible, don't spread hate. Man, listen, Jesus didn't exist. See, there you go. I know you're white now. You're a white Christian nationalist. I get it. I get it. I get it. There was no J in the Hebrew alphabet. There was no blue-eyed, no walking around. Come on, man. Come on, man. We gonna get that up out of here. That shit ain't real. That ain't real. That ain't real. See, the more and more y'all buy into this Christianity bull crap, the more and more they're gonna keep doing things to us that oppresses us, that shortens our lifespan, that tricks us into thinking that we aren't who we know we are. You know why they keep unaliving us? Because of that same Christianity crap, that Jesus crap, that turn the other cheek crap. It ain't real. It's not real. It's all based on astrology. It's all based on astrology. At this point, I don't care what you are. I don't care what you are. I'm glad that you could be joining us from India. I'm not hating on your ethnic background. I'm not hating on your culture. You know what I'm saying? Has nothing to do with who you are. It has everything to do with your content and character right now. So you believe in Ganesh, correct? Show you how much I know. You believe in Ganesh, right? And on y'all flag is Ganesh and it's Jesus and a cross, correct? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. And you guys were colonized as well. And you guys are raised to hate black people as well. Indians are raised to hate black people. At one point in time, you guys were getting unalived if you were seen with something dark. My ex-girlfriend of 2 years is Bangladesh. And her family was racist. She was raised the same way. But she saw through it because she's dark. Come on with it now. Exactly. 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 There was an East Asian slave exchange. Yes. Yes. Come on with it. Answer that question now. You Ganesh, correct? Ganesh? Huh? Ganesh, correct? How we doing? Is that Katarina? You know what I'm saying? Willie Cardenas? Ottoman Empire is your daddy. Willie, you're getting close. You're getting close. You're getting close. But listen, all of us, I don't know what you mean by this daddy stuff. I'm gonna tolerate you as long as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tolerate you as long as I can. You know what I mean? We're gonna tolerate Willie as long as we can. We're gonna die now. And guess what? Guess what? You know what color white people turn when they die? Huh? You're right. We are gonna die in our color. You're right. The topic for today is us knowing who we really are. Us refuting and debunking Christianity. Us debunking this racism. FBA knowing our true identity, culture, language, origin. That all of us aren't African American. It's a man-made term. That we've been reclassified at least 5 or 6 times now in the United States alone. in the United States alone. In the United States alone. Y'all can get that fool out of here anytime y'all want to, man. I like to keep a peaceful environment. You know what I mean? I like to keep a peaceful environment. We can all agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But I have no religion. Read it all. I go to all people churches and temples. Why do I get the best of it? Help each other. That's not teaching. So you telling me all these people out here in the world that's homeless and hungry with nowhere to go, sick and infested with diseases, right? Who done served the country and all and had the country turn their back on them. You sitting here telling me that God and Jesus is in that goddamn church and you can't take your show on the road the way Jesus did and help people who actually need the help? Huh? That you're going to leave all of that inside of a brick and mortar building that a human being, damn it, created? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, FBA Convo, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. We don't care about the Indian stuff, bro. We're not East Asian Indian and South Pacific Indian and all of that. No. You know what? If you want to live by the Bible, name one commandment that white people ain't broke yet. Name one of the 10 commandments that white people did not break. Name one of the 10 commandments that y'all hateful asses didn't break. Because y'all identify as white. Now I'm going to get on you. Y'all come over here in America and get all the businesses. Get all the funds to start them businesses. No, don't get them out of here. Let's preach to them. Y'all get on his ass in here. Get on his, speak up. Drag him in them comments. Educate him. Don't get him out of here. We got to get the truth out. Maybe he'll learn something and take it back to his people. Maybe he'll learn something and take it back to his people because they dislike us too. Over here, they identify as white. And they melanated as hell. Yeah. Burn the world down. We'll leave that to the white folks. We peaceful people. Why we got to want to burn the world down? Because we're putting our truths out there. And matter of fact, why you in here instead of on Truth Social or Reddit or one of them old racist little white little social media platforms? Why you in here trolling? Why you in here trolling? Hey, y'all could, whenever y'all feel the need, whenever I gave y'all the power, I gave y'all the tools. I'm gonna support y'all. The same way y'all support me, I support your decisions, whatever y'all do. I'm not getting angry. You're being ignorant. You're coming in here trolling. I'm not getting angry. You woke up angry. You hate the color you're in. Why don't you answer those questions about your religion? Why didn't you answer those questions about your flag? Why didn't you answer those questions about how you identify as the census? Yeah, over there in India, you might identify as Indian. But over here, what do you identify as? Hello, welcome to 7-Eleven. Hello, welcome to 7-Eleven. Do you have your 7 rewards? Your 7-Eleven rewards? Yeah. Speak on it. Speak on it. When y'all come over here, y'all are vetted and told to stay away from black people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are told to stay away from black people. Y'all told we hostile and violent. That's what y'all told. But truth is, we trendsetters. Don't nothing move in America without us. Huh? Don't nothing make money without us. Don't nothing become famous without us. Yeah. Why I'm being racist? Because I'm telling the truth. You're being racist. Why am I being racist? Because I'm telling the truth. Huh? So is that white guilt? Are you trying to play victim now? Are you going to cry some white woman tears too? Hey, he going to put on the whole show. We going to watch him put on the whole show. He going to lose himself. Jesus didn't exist. Not until the Council of Nicaea 325 AD under the rule of Constantine. Arius of Alexandria. Do your work. Arianism. Do your homework. Do your homework. No, you can't handle the truth. I just told you. You know what? FBA Convo or one of my moderators, will y'all please look up the First Council of Nicaea 325 AD and let this fool know that he can't handle the truth? Will y'all put in the comment box after you read it when Jesus Christ was written into divinity? Huh? Because we're talking about the same time that Egypt saw its kingdom fall to its first white pharaoh. For the time of Serapis Christos, who even has coins. You can Google this stuff. Christos means anointed one. I know exactly what I'm saying. Those black Egyptians had a problem with believing in a white pharaoh and worshiping a statue made of metal, aluminum. They started complaining. Arius of Alexandria was going around telling everyone that this was not a divine entity, that it was man-made. So they met at the first council of Nicaea, 325 AD. They ostracized Arius of Alexandria out of there for saying that none of these entities were divine, and then they wrote Jesus Christ into law. Hell you talking about? Ask them about Ganesh. Y'all can Google the flag. Because Bangladesh has the same flag. They believe in the same thing. They're all Hindu. Kamala Harris, same thing. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, not, but you know who Ganesh is, though. Huh? You know who Ganesh is, right? You know who it is, though, right? How would I know that over here in America, you damn fool, unless I read and study? You really don't want to match wits with me, man. You just convicted yourself and let me know. You just told everyone following me that I'm right, and you're the damn dummy. You recognize exactly who Ganesh is. How would I know that? Because I'm not afraid to read, dummy. Dummy. I'm not afraid to read. Yeah. See? You don't want to match wits. You know who Christ is? You know it's more than one Jesus in the Bible? Huh? You believe in that Jesus Christ? Huh? How many people named Jesus were in the Bible? Let's go ahead and match these wits. Let's do this. What was the first slave ship called? Bearing slaves to touch American soil. What was it called? Come on, per deep. Let's get deep. Come on. No, we're going to educate this fool today, y'all. We're going to educate this fool. We're going to turn it around. The good ship what? The good ship what? You left something out there, Mayhem. The good what? You left something out. You're on it, but you left something out. What was it called? Mayhem is on it. Oh, now you want to be educated? There you go. Mayhem just said it. Jesus. That first slave ship was called the Good Jesus. Mayhem just said it. But y'all want Jesus to deliver y'all, right? Huh? He's supposed to deliver your ancestors, right? Now, how many people in the Bible were named Jesus? In the words of Cat Williams, don't worry, I'll wait. Because I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't have a phone open, a computer in front of me, no nothing. Huh? I was a straight A student. I was what you would call a nerd. I took debate in high school and everything. Don't play with me, man. Don't play with me, man. Hey, no, we ain't gonna issue those threats in here. Hold your composure. We gonna represent. Let's represent FBA. Thank you, FBA Convo. But we gonna represent the FBA. They already figured we violent and hostile and all that. We ain't gonna match their stereotypes. We ain't even gonna let him control our energy because he's the one getting schooled. But since you know who Christ is, I want you to tell me how many people in the Bible were named Jesus. No, you good. We just gonna set an example. We gonna add some precedence to this. They gonna respect us. Listen, per deep, it ain't even that deep. Don't worry about that. Let's get back on the conversation. We ain't gonna exercise all of that up in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back on the conversation. Right. They become unraveled. When the truth comes out. They become unraveled. We're not supposed to know this. The world hates smart people, man. The smart black people. Huh? They want sheep. They don't want wolves. They don't want lions. You know what I mean? I don't subscribe to none of that. I don't subscribe to none of that. That Jesus stuff, that made up, retranslated crap that was written by someone with homosexual tendencies, King James, who unalived his mom and did much more sadistic work with his aunt Elizabeth. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all around here worshiping pagan holidays. Just got done worshiping Thanksgiving, right? Hey, Deep, per Deep, you ain't good on Thanksgiving? You an Indian, right? So on Thanksgiving, did you celebrate the slaughter of your own damn people? Because that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. When colonizers slaughtered Indians over here, got them drunk and slaughtered them in their sleep and took everything. Took everything. But you a Christian, though. They was Christians when they tore y'all ass up, too. Huh, say that. Say that. Now you advocate for the very thing that was your downfall. But y'all better learn to think outside the box, man. Y'all just threatening a random man on your live stream, reporting that for sure. I ain't threatening nobody. And it's reported that I controlled it. And Willie, you can report anything you want to report. Report the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get roasted in here. Hey, FBA combo. Hey, you couldn't take Willie no more. FBA combo. Wait, boy. Hey, listen, boy. FBA combo ain't playing with y'all, boy. Y'all better act right when y'all come up in here, boy. FBA combo ain't having it. Hey, man. Somebody, y'all put salute the FBA convo in the chat, man. Y'all put salute the FBA convo in the chat, man. Oh, man. Oh, listen, I think it's time to get rid of deep. We don't use that P word in here, sir. Ma'am, whatever you are. We don't use that word in here. Why don't you put a picture up and show your face? Why don't you put a picture up and show your face? But right now, you know what I'm saying? I want y'all to lift up FBA Convo, man. Put FBA Convo in the chat, man. Put FBA Convo in the chat. Salute the FBA Convo, man. You know what I'm saying? Pretty deep, it be people like you, man, that makes this world a bad place to be. Who threatened to unalive you? Who threatened to unalive you? I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. Who? I didn't threaten. Get him! Get him already! Get him! Get him! Hey, what's that? Senator Coleman? Am I saying your name right? Hey, listen! Hey, get him! Hey, my moderator's like, with the power invested in me. Oh boy, that's all they are, man. They hate the real, man. They hate the real conversations. Hey, y'all handle that, man. That was entertaining as hell. That was entertaining as hell, boy. Y'all handle that. Y'all handle that, man. Oh boy. Boy, y'all got me crying this morning, man. Oh man. Y'all got me crying. But this is what we go through, just trying to get the truth out, y'all. This proves that they hate the truth. They don't want us to know the truth. We're not supposed to be this smart. We're not supposed to be this aware. We're not supposed to be this conscious. The world, listen, white America is afraid of two things. They're afraid of smart black people, and they're afraid of black people uniting. FBA Collins say he'll be back tomorrow. The sad part is that troll will definitely come back. Just because y'all blocked him for the day, he'll definitely come back. Hey, somebody say, nah, he won't be. Hey, shout out to the moderators, man. Shout out to the moderators, man. Y'all holding it down, man. Shout out to the moderators, man. That's what's up, man. With moderators like y'all, boy, I go live a lot more often, man. I go live a lot more often. Boy, y'all are holding it down up in here, boy. Y'all want me to go live a lot more often, man? Usually I make lots of videos and shorts and stuff, but I'll start going live if y'all gonna be popping up in here doing this work like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all hold it down. I got you. Y'all hold it down. So me and brother in the cut, man, we'll go live a lot more, man. Chop it up with y'all. I think I have a number you may be able to call in too, and we can chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to use your wrench. I got your FBA convo. Use your wrench and fix it. Use your wrench and fix it. They so mad right now. Willie done unsubscribe, y'all. We don't care about Willie unsubscribing. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care at all, Willie. We free Willie, y'all. Oh, boy. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Use your power. See, now y'all have the power to silence white supremacy. Look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? Look at it that way. Now you, as moderators, have the power to silence white supremacy. And white people hate that. White people hate that. They feel like they're entitled to say whatever they want to say, go wherever they want to go, do whatever they want to do. He's over here, he's trolling us in an FBA type conversation. Something that has absolutely nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, Willie goes, I'm back. How you doing, Willie? Have you learned anything? Are you going to behave, Willie? He's like, up, no, get out. Y'all ain't gonna let Willie come back. Y'all ain't let Willie come back. Hey, Dad, y'all harsh. Y'all are harsh. Y'all ain't gonna let Willie come back, man. God dang. Boy, y'all ain't playing around here, boy. I got the dream team. I got the dream team. Damn, Willie. Hey, y'all had Willie making a dummy account coming back, man. God dog, boy. Y'all freed Willie again. No, so one of his type said black, so no, okay, I feel you. I feel your respect. Respect. And he gone for the whole day. Hey, y'all own it this morning, boy. Y'all own it this morning, man. One time. One time. Oh my God, boy. Listen, boy, y'all ain't playing. Oh man, listen. With y'all as the moderators, I really believe we can make a difference in the world and fight some white supremacy. Hey, I believe we can really make the movement a movement, boy. Oh, you thought I was Snoop? That's my nickname. That's my nickname. Everybody say that, man. Everybody say that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say that. That's cool. That's actually my little hood nickname. My childhood nickname is Snoop. People call me Snoop. People call me Cat. Ladies, if you got stretch marks, real know that it came from either one or two things. Either you was big and got small, or you was small and got big. Either way, either way. You say you look like Dave Chappelle? Hey, did you see the new Dave Chappelle stand up, The Unstoppable? The man was speaking the truth, man. He was speaking the truth, man. I think it's on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix. He was speaking the truth, man. Dave Chappelle always spoke the truth, though. That's why they always try to silence him, too. Do y'all notice the woke people, the conscious people that speak up are the same people they try to silence? But you got people like LeBron James out here, and they just praise him. You know what I'm saying? They praise him. They praise him. No, it's just the fact that Dave Chappelle will speak up. He will address political situations, him and Cat Williams. Cat is Cat is my favorite of all time. You know what I mean? Like y'all really can't tell that. You know what I'm saying? See, what we got to understand about Dave Chappelle is when Dave Chappelle is in stand-up, Dave Chappelle is politically telling the truth. He's only funny in movies and skits. You're finally a normal person who isn't racist in our clubhouse. Exactly. Exactly. Shalom, brother. Shalom. Shout out to, is that Herman Israel? Herman Israel. Shout out. I respect individuals that speak up on the truth. And see, that's what we have to do. That's what I mean. We say we have to keep putting it out there, y'all. How dumb do we look allowing people who aren't from this land to reclassify us time after time after time, counting us out, counting our children out, living off of our generational wealth created through them enslaving our ancestors and stealing everything that we had. And we're going to let them reclassify us and tell us who we are and what we are? Like I say all the time, man, the lies should have quit when the internet hit. As y'all come in, please hit that like button, subscribe button. I got the world's best moderators in here, so if you come up on the flip side, they know how to get rid of you. You know what I'm saying? My moderators get bodies. My moderators ask no questions, boy. Hey, they go first, boy. Hey, they walk around, they Obamas out, boy. Them brocks. Don't come in here tripping, boy. They gonna get you. They gonna get you. You know what I'm saying? My moderators don't play. They don't play. But nah, man, we can't keep letting people change our narrative, man. Change our narrative. Every day we walk around counted out instead of counted in. You know what I'm saying? We being profiled with all these stereotypes and we can't get these loans to start businesses, and we got to go to our corner stores and see all these other immigrants making money off of us, off of the black dollar, man. America's always profited off the sweat of our backs, man. And we're supposed to keep allowing this. We don't want better for us, for our children. That could be a mom and pop's black market that we're going to spending our money. Real talk. Do y'all know that the black dollar only recirculates one time in a black neighborhood before it moves on to a European? Did you know that? But the white dollar circulates 7 times within the white community before it leaves the white community. And usually when it leaves the white community, it's going to, I really can't say that online. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all like jewelry though, right? Y'all like jewelry though, right? Because that's exactly where it goes. It ain't coming back to us. You know what I'm saying? It's not coming back to us. Ladies and gentlemen, we got brother in the cut in the building. You know what I'm saying?
How do?
Man, listen, man, our moderators done been holding it down, boy. Our moderators have been kicking all the racists up out of here. But I'm talking, they chopping their heads off, boy.
Okay.
Shout out to FBA Convo, and shout out to Sinker Coleman. You know what I'm saying? 6485, I believe that say. Hey, man. Boy, y'all getting it. Y'all getting it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, man. So they said that they want us to start going live a lot more than the videos.
Okay.
And they say they'll be in helping us. You know what I'm saying? And they say they want to use their tools. Someone trying to break in who house? Oh no, that was brother in the cut getting the truck. You know what I'm saying? Brother in the cut. See brother in the cut right here? That's brother in the cut.
Hey guys, how y'all doing today?
You know
It's fine Sunday.
Yeah. That brother in the cut right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the other half of the black, self-proclaimed black Charlie Jerks right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we'll start going live more often, man, because this is fun. You know what I mean? And we got the world's best moderators. We got a dream team up in here. Oh, I appreciate you making sure I was safe, but that's brother in the cut. He gonna make sure I'm safe too. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure I'm safe too. You know what I'm saying? We hold each other down, so you ain't did nothing wrong. Man, is it foggy where y'all stay at, man? Because it's foggy here, man. It's foggy.
Extremely foggy.
It's foggy. And I'm trying to see. You know what I mean? I'm trying to turn a defrost on my glasses.
Defrost?
Yeah, man. Uh-oh. Who we got now? Cat Williams, what's up? I'm chilling, pimping. That's all I'm saying. How are you doing today on this fine Sunday morning? How you doing? Remember, pimping, time is money. If it don't make money, it is not worth your motherfucking time. That is all I'm saying. Y'all coming here thinking I'm Cat, thinking I'm Snoop. I'm open up a little comedy little thing too, man. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it take to make it, man. Whatever it take to make it. Oh yeah, the dynamic duo back together. Y'all see brother in the cut right there? Y'all see brother in the cut? Yeah, the dynamic duo. You already
Hanging
know.
out as usual.
You already know how it go. You want to talk to him? I've been talking to him for like the past hour. You want to talk to him, man? Tell him about Trump. Tell him about what we know about who we are. You know what I'm saying? That FBA convo.
I was say you already know you don't want to get me on the Tangerine Dream.
Oh, maybe they want you on the Tangerine Dream.
Hey man.
Don't worry about the races that come in, bro. We got moderators that handle that, bro. We got some hitters.
All I can say is, you know,
our moderators some hitters.
All I can say is, you know, today is too good of a day to be talking about such a hateful individual. But it is a wonderful day to get out and put smiles on people's faces, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
A simple smile goes a long way.
A long way.
It might help somebody out. So keep the smiles running, man, the motivation going.
That's all, that's it.
We gotta add some unity to this divide, you know?
And see, that's what I'm trying to get across to people. We have to stop letting little things divide us, bro. Even things such as religion. The guy came in talking Muslims this, Muslims that, bro. We don't care about that India this, Ganesh that, bro.
Who cares?
Exactly. What does that have to do with our cultural identity, our ethnicity, with the history that they don't whitewash, with the oppression we under? How does that change our fight? How does that help our children? How does that help the lineage behind us?
No, it don't.
You see what I'm saying?
You gotta think about the good you can do in this world before we all become fertilizer.
It's that conquer and divide mentality, man. I'm gonna show you how racist the world is. All of us was raised on that song "Ring Around the Rosie," pocket full of posy, right? And we never realized we were singing about the slaughter of Indians then. They called Indians posies. They said ashes to ashes, we all fall down. You're talking about a bunch of white people surrounding Indians, slaughtering them, watching them fall, ashes to ashes, we all fall down.
That's a
Ring
lot.
around the rosy, pockets full of posy.
All that is racist.
Yeah,
Jingle
racist,
Bells,
bro.
Jingle Bells was a racist song.
Definitely.
This a bunch of racist songs that we didn't know about, but we were taught that in school. Yo, it's time to go out of it. Let's learn.
And racism is a learned and taught behavior. And now the guy come in calling us racist because we telling the truth.
Yeah.
Why we got to be racist? Because we're telling the truth.
You know what they say? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one.
Yep. His opinions about as strong as wet toilet paper. it wasn't even needed.
Disintegrates before it gets the job done.
I tell you, that wasn't no quicker picker upper. He gonna come in telling you can't handle the truth. Everybody telling him you don't want to challenge Mr. Uncut. You don't want to challenge Mr. Uncut. They was warning him. I said, no, let that fool get the business. Let that fool get the business. And well, that fool got the business. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for subscribing to get cussed out.
Real talk. With 6 people watch and 7 people like. Hey, you know what? I'm grateful for whatever we get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We out here. You know what I'm saying? We putting the truth out here. It's a slow process.
We're not looking for everybody to like us, but you know,
it's a slow process, but we got to start a conversation somewhere.
you got people you got people that's in it for the likes. If we were in it for the likes, we've been crying about being monetized. We're not monetized. We're just putting our truth out there as we see it, and hoping we can open the eyes of some people and give some knowledge.
Or if we was really just chasing the bag like that, we'd be doing other content to where we can just get the bag quicker. You know what I'm saying? I'd be on here streaming video games or doing whatever it takes. You know what I mean? But no, I'd rather get the truth out, man, because the truth is priceless.
Then you got to think about it. Out of 10 students, 8 of them didn't like school. So, like it or love it, we still gonna do it, you know?
Speak that. Say that. Say that.
So, all we can do is hope somebody learn, or hope we can give somebody something to do by doing their research.
That's it, man. Every video we've made, even with the Black Charlie Jerk thing we were doing, we were putting the truth out there. You know what I'm saying? We've dealt with many trolls. We deal with racism. People accuse us of being racist because we're truth seekers and truth speakers.
Yeah.
I don't live in that fear. I don't feel like some man in the sky is going to snap his fingers and just take my soul because I'm telling the truth. Because that man that they're saying in the sky, you know what I'm saying, unalive more people than what we. Do we really want to have that conversation?
And me, I've never in my life wanted to be a him do. Him do anything you tell him or ask him. Or, I ain't got time to be all that. Yo.
Built different. That's what I'm talking about. Built different. This thing called stand on it. Stand on the truth, man. Get it out there, man. They say the truth hurts. Look how that dude Phyllis got hurt coming up in here, man. He was even more hurt when our moderators got on. I'm talking, boy, listen, one of them came back. they didn't even let the man say hello. They put him in
Good
time.
For y'all. I appreciate you guys.
They put him in time out. He popped back up, talking, I'm back. They tell him, no, you not. They got him up out of there, boy. They got him up out of there, boy.
Be gone.
They got him up out of there. They was not playing, boy. So yeah, if I go live, I'm pretty sure I'll probably go live again today. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I will. I'm finna drop brother in the cutoff. You know what I'm saying? He like to cook on Sundays, and you know what I'm saying? He got to be with his grandbabies and stuff.
Pot roast and taters just
you know what I'm saying? I'm going back to my fish and grits.
This cut is not a big meat eater, so
I don't eat meat at all. I'm not putting it in my body.
I'm not gonna offer him my pot roast vegetables and rice.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That is respect, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. If it's got meat, I can't eat. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah. When a racist person when a racist person comes, can I tell you, hey, you got the power. Why are you asking me? You got the power. Y'all the boss of the chats. I'm gonna go whatever decisions y'all make. How about that? This is all of our platform. You know what I'm saying? Go Uber to get herb and watch the games, or go to church, no herb, but heard the good word. What good word? You getting the good word right now. We can smoke while getting the good word. We get the good herb and the good word right now. Right now. Oh. Ask the Lord to bless you if you choose herb. I ain't asking him to bless you. If he was really gonna bless us, why he watched us struggle all them years? Where was he? Huh? Where was he?
They say if God don't make it, don't take it. Don't God make herb?
It say right there in Genesis that he gave us, you know what I'm saying, the herbs too. The herbs in the fields. It's in Genesis. It's in Genesis. See? Dang, somebody else got timed out. Boy, they is not playing up in here, bro. Look, we got the dream team, boy. They kicking them out when they come. They ain't playing. And they ain't playing. Hey, man, salute to the moderators, man. So he didn't talk. I swear I ain't capping. Hey, they come in and don't speak, don't hit that like button. And he was wasting time. That's what I like. Time is money, pimping. Time is money. That's what I'm talking about. Boy, they ain't been playing, boy. They ain't been playing, dog. They have not been playing, boy.
Appreciate
Listen, they mean business on this good Sunday morning.
We out here, we trying. You know, it's things we can change, but we appreciate the people that step in and help us.
Definitely.
Guide us to a better platform, you know.
And what I'm liking is that I'm seeing some people come back, and I like that.
Yeah.
So FBA Convo, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Senator Coleman, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. You know what I mean?
Because, you know,
Dunmore family, appreciate you.
Nobody's perfect. Quite sure we're going to upset some people, but that's what we're here for. We talk about it. You know, we're adults.
They've trolled us for so long. Why we can't troll back with the truth? If they've controlled us with the lie, why can't we troll them with the truth?
You already know. I love asking for me gold.
Oh, I know you've been around FBA Convo. I know you've been around FBA Convo. I know you've been around. That's why I ain't hesitate to go ahead and give you your stripes and make you a moderator. I know you've been around. I know. I'm in the comment box all the time.
Yeah,
I know.
I love asking for me goals so I can find the trolls.
That's what we do. So they're requesting that we go live more. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to go live. Okay. You know what I'm saying? That's what we'll do. Hey, we appreciate y'all too, man. This ain't just a us thing. This is a we thing. We're getting
question and answer.
We're getting the truth out, and we can't do that without everyone.
At least the truth as we see it.
Right.
But we're gonna do our research. We're always gonna try to come at you guys with something that you can research, look up, and find proof in. We're not gonna come stretching the narrative. We're not gonna come overblowing statistics. We're gonna give it to you how it is and what it is. Mm-hmm. You know.
Now watch this. I'm gonna ask this question again. It's been my second time asking this question. How many of y'all in the comment box are black and grew up with your parents or someone in your family telling you that you had African cousins? How many of y'all in the comment box are black and grew up with your family telling y'all that you had Indian in your lineage?
My grandma was full-blooded Cherokee.
So how the hell they gonna tell us
we're African Americans?
Thank you.
I've never in my life seen America. At this point, we're Americans. Right. I've never in my life seen Africa, heard of Africa, know nobody in my family that speaks or resembles an African.
And I believe that we are fighting Pan-Africanism too. They're trying to include everybody, you know what I'm saying, around the globe, when even some of the black people around the globe don't include us, bro. They don't like us. Haitians don't like us. Africans don't like us.
Stop giving them people what they want. When you checking down either other or indigenous, you're not an African American. You know?
Yeah, we're not. We're not. This man right here looks black, but he is full indigenous Indian. You tell him. I ain't got to lie. You sitting right here. You sitting right here. Yeah. They'll call you African American, but you are. What are you?
Cherokee.
See? But they gonna lie to us about who we are, man. You gonna lie to us about who we are. The lie should have quit when the internet hit.
You know, it was just, you know, everybody pushing for reparations. If it's that generational wealth back, yeah, that's right. You know, pump them lakes. Mm-hmm. Give us our land back.
Exactly.
Give us some of them cities back that you just erased and hid. Then we wouldn't have this problem. We wouldn't be asking for reparations because we'll have it.
But see, you can't hide it because you have the Trail of Tears, right? And those Potomac Indians, they inhabited the Grand Canyon area. That area is still roped off in the Grand Canyon. You see what I'm saying? Then you got the Eraser Act. You got
then you had the worst Homestead. Massacre. You had the worst massacre in Texas of black people.
Then you have the Homestead Act. Then you have the $5 Indian Act. There's too many. Man, listen, man. They have been doing this for a long time. They have been reclassifying us for a long time. They have been counting us out for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Until we pull together and start instead of fighting against each other, and they're going to continue to do it. Their only strength against us is we don't stick together as a culture.
Even white supremacy stick together.
Yes.
Immigrants come over here and stick together.
I mean, the Spanish culture. Look what they do. They build their grocery stores. They support each other. We need to start doing that. We need to get more on track with that. We can find these black-owned businesses and support them. Mm-hmm. These good white folks that got these small businesses, support them. We ain't got to go to Walmart. We ain't got to go to Winn-Dixie. We ain't got to go to Publix. We can bring it back to how it used to be.
Don't show that on.
We can bring it back to how it used to be.
But see, and here's the thing, right? Y'all are running to these churches today to give these pastors your money. The roads are tore up, you know what I'm saying, where you're going to church at. You know what I'm saying? And all these churches feeding your family, they give you any of that money back? Are they putting that money into the community to fix those roads, to build playgrounds, to repair some of your homes, some of your roofs, any of that? You know what I'm saying? All those pastors doing that? They're not. They're not. But they're protected by the 5.3C. that says that they don't have to pay taxes for none of that money that they collect from you guys. And you're taking your hard-earned money, believing that you have to give 10%, when truthfully in the Bible, if we want to be technical, they're talking about 10% of your first harvest. Your first harvest. If you came after 1960, you are immigrant. You have anchor babies, not entitled to reps. Hey, can I time a Herman for 24 hours? He ain't here no more. We'll let, if he don't say nothing offensive, we'll let him stick around. We'll let him stick around. You know what? It's on you. If you want to time him, time him. It's on you. I'm gonna support you. You got the power. You got the power. I back you. I back you. But I'm gonna travel on back home myself, y'all. I'm gonna probably end this live and start another one up when I get home and get comfortable. You know what I mean? And we can really chop it up. I don't know if brother in the cut is gonna be joining us today, but we'll hold it down for him. You know what I'm saying? We'll hold it down for him until he returns. You know what I mean? We gonna do the damn thing, and we gonna do it well. And I want everybody else, you know what I'm saying? All y'all got to come back, man. Y'all got to come back. Y'all got to come back. You know what I mean? Let's chop it up. Alright? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and end this now, man. And I'll spark it up when I get home and get comfortable. And I want y'all to continue to be abundant, man. Continue to be courageous. Continue to stand on your convictions of knowing who you are, not the convictions instilled on you over a white Christianity religious lie. You know what I'm saying? We watch over the channel. Thank you, FBA Convo. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you. And y'all tell people, man, to subscribe. We're trying to hit 2,000 subscribers before New Year's, man. It would be nice to hit over 2,000. We've been working our butts off. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to get that recognition for people to share these videos, like these videos, and to help us. You know what I'm saying? Because if we make it, you know what I'm saying, we damn sure giving back.
And again, we accept ideas, you know. Any ideas to help us better this platform, make things more convenient, more entertaining for you guys. You know, give us some ideas.
Y'all can always email me, you know what I'm saying? Email me at wearegods. That's gods with the Z. Wearegods 2018 at yahoo.com. I think, yeah, yahoo.com. We are gods. Gods with the Z, y'all. WEAREGODZ 2018 at yahoo.com. Hey, can I ask the other guy a question? Sure, that's brother in the cut. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. I can't see that. You already know.
Yeah, he just wants to ask you a question. Let's see.
What's your question, sir?
Senacom. Pull up the Breeze Omega Bronze Reaper podcast here on YouTube. I'll pull that up. Thank you for sharing that. Send that to my email if you can, FBA Convo. We are gods, gods with the Z, not a S. We are gods 2018 at yahoo.com. Yo, bro, if you had a chance to do anything, what would it be?
Me? I just like to work with my hands, man. I like to teach. Hell, whatever I can do to put smiles on faces and help people out the best I can.
Yeah. Come off the channel and support other channels. They would come support us in return. That's true. That's true. I support lots of channels. That's what I'm saying. If y'all watch our videos, we're always supporting other channels and putting other channels out there. All the time. Go to our videos and actually look at the videos. You know what I mean? We do shorts, we do videos, we do lives. But we put lots of time and hours into research and those videos. We're always giving back to other platforms. Always.
Sending shout outs.
You know, and I've had people write me back from those platforms and thank me because some of the subscribers from here has gone over there and said that we sent them. So I thank y'all for that as well. You know, I thank y'all for that as well. But yeah, that's definitely what we have to do. But y'all go check out the videos, man. In the meantime, between time, I just dropped another one this morning. You know what I mean? And I try to encourage everyone to subscribe. So if you're gonna leave a comment, especially if you're racist, and I got to deal with that, or we got to deal with that, yes, I have it set. You have to subscribe in order to leave a comment. So if you're already part of the family, part of the Uncut Squad, you know what I'm saying? Then leave your mark, leave your comment. Any last words, brother, in the cut?
Just what you guys have a blessed Sunday, man. Because outside of religious Sundays is meant for family, which I'm finna go in here and play with my grandbabies and got my oldest granddaughter help me in the kitchen. You guys have a blessed day. Do what you can to put a smile on somebody's face, man, and reach out to your family. That's what Sunday's always for. Family time, man. Enjoy it. All right, Mr.
Yeah.
Cut.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and end it, but I will be sparking it back up when I get home. You know what I mean? I'll spark it back up, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm like maybe 20 minutes away from home. It's foggy out here. I want to keep my eyes on the road. You know what I mean? And they're like, no, no. Yeah, please. They like, no, no, but I gotta keep my eyes on the road and be safe out here. So as soon as I get home, you know what I mean, I'll hop back on. I ain't got nothing else to do today, and I don't follow football like that. All those football teams, thank you, except for 5 of them, gave a moment of silence to Charlie Kirk, and I didn't appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't appreciate that. So if they're not gonna stand up for us in the FBA, we're not gonna stand up for them either. All right, bro. All right, so y'all let me get home. Make it safe out here. It's foggy. Here, let me see if I can turn my camera around and show y'all. See all that fog, y'all? See all that fog? I'm just trying to be safe, y'all. Oh, I'll ride with it like that if y'all want to see. I'll let you watch the city as I travel. How about that? You can watch the city. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all still here? Had a little phone trouble. Brothers and sisters, y'all still here? FBA Convo. All right, anybody still rocking? Salute, salute. I haven't ended the live stream yet. Just riding home in all this fog, y'all. Look at all this fog. All this fog, y'all. All this fog, everybody. Oh, they'll be back. They'll be back. Gotta say, I'm just trying to make it home, ladies and gentlemen. Drop my ladder. Y'all know I can't smoke on camera. I have to turn the camera around. Convo will be back. I got faith in Convo. Convo always around. Convo is always around. I appreciate you sticking there and coming back, man. My phone got too hot, man. I had the defroster on in my truck. Hey, my phone got a little too hot, man. The temperature got a little high up in here. You know what I'm saying? Got a little high up in here. But we good now, though. We good. Convo will be back. My phone blacked out on me, man. I was like, oh no, they gonna think I hung up on them. I don't hang up on my subscribers, man. I don't hang up on the Dream Team. I go to war with the Dream Team. I go to war with the Dream Team and for the Dream Team. You know what I mean? Best moderators in the world. Let y'all see a little something as I roll through the city. Foggy but it's pretty. And I got the best moderators in the world with me. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all come in, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? This that FBA. This that FBA community right here, man. We stand on the truth. We solid. 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? We stand on business. You know what I'm saying? If you see him come back, he gone for another 24 hours, give him a vacation. Give him a vacation, then. If that's what you want to do, give him a vacation. He can't afford one anyways, might as well give him a free vacation. Give it to him. I ain't even mad at you. I like you. You don't mind using your power and your authority. I like you. You all right with me. You all right with me, pimpin'. You are okay with me. He don't need a vacation? Alright. If you say he don't, he don't. But if you feel like he deserves one, you have the power and the authority invested in you to give him one. That is all I'm saying. He needs some meds. I agree. Boy, don't like that car gonna start. Is you gonna stop? He definitely needs some meds, boy. He definitely needs some meds. That brother woke up going off the deep end, don't he? Very racist. Here's my question though. Why don't we start putting the truth out there as black people? Everybody consider us to be racist. Why is that? Why do they consider us racist for telling the truth? That's what I want to know. If someone can help me with that, that is what I would like to know. More than ever, that's what I would like to know. I got to stop at Winn-Dixie, man, get my guinea pigs some lettuce, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to feed my babies. Matter of fact, this is the road right here. I got to feed my babies. You know what I'm saying? Got to stop and get some lettuce from my babies. Yeah, I don't really know either, man. It's like that's their counteract to the white guilt they feel when they hear black truths. Or maybe because this stuff wasn't taught in schools and history books. You know what I'm saying? Well, you the only one. No, there's 3 people in here. There's 3 people in here. You're not the only one. They just haven't spoke up. There's actually 3 people in here. They just haven't spoke up yet. Is Convo here? Convo will be back. I guarantee by the time I run in this store and come back out, Convo may be back. Convo is always around. Always around. Convo is never too far away. Convo be here as soon as I turn the lights on. Hey, I'm in Florida. I'm in racist Florida. You know what I mean? I'm in the South. I am in the South. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave that running. Well, I run in here real quick, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Work with me. Don't desert me. Y'all didn't want me to leave y'all. Don't leave me. I'll be right back. Salute, salute. I'm back. I'm back. Let me turn this camera around. I'm back. Did FBA Convo come back? You want gummy bears? The gummy bears. Hey, I always had a thing for gummy worms, man. I like the gummy worms. That's funny. That's funny. I've always had a thing for gummy worms myself. You'll get them. You'll get them. You'll get them. I got faith in you. You seem like the type to get what you want. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what? The rest of America is broke too. You ain't by yourself. All of America is feeling the same way, except that 1% that's got all the damn money. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. People make themselves look good like they got this and got that, but man, think about the line of credit they're using. That's a debt all in itself. That's a double debt. Credit cards and all of that, nah, I'd rather be broke. That's a whole nother debt. I don't do that. I'd rather be broke. Make me grind harder, hustle better. The only thing I got is a car. Boy, that's Stop it, man. Stop, man. Oh, boy, that's oh, wow. Hey, it be like that sometimes, though. It be that way. Nah, man, you ain't never got to beg, man. You just got to believe, man. You got to get vision and just apply it. It'll happen, man. Everything had its own time. Sometimes we gotta separate our needs from our wants. You know what I mean? Do we want to do better or do we need to do better? You know what I mean? Do we want to know the truth or do we need to know the truth? That's all it is. Do better. Exactly. Exactly. Do better. Man, it's so foggy out here, man. It's all about doing better, man. This dude is crossing the street on a bicycle right in front of me and I could barely see him. I think it's about to get cold down here in Florida. We need to know the truth, but in order for us to know the truth, we have to dig for it, man. We have to come out of this shell we're in and we're afraid to go above and beyond, thinking outside the box, where we're afraid that some giant guy in the sky is keeping a account of everything we're doing and we're going to be punished or we're going to die and go to hell. All this just to instill fear in you and in the same breath tell you not to doubt. They'll tell you not to doubt, but instill all this fear in you and you're just supposed to believe. And just believing is why we're in this position we're in as black people right now today, because we just believed in their lies. You know me, I'm going to tell you like it is, man. I'm going to tell you like it is, man. We have to dismantle white supremacy, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to dismantle it. Oh, you can see out the window? Yeah. I ain't too far from home. Just like the green thing, the magic. Hey, anything is possible, man. I don't put anything past anybody, man. I don't put anything past anybody, especially this government, especially European nations, or anything with a European-controlled government, man. And that's not a racist statement. It's factual. It's based off of everything they've ever done since they've been in control, since they've, since they've even had seafaring capabilities, man. You said gummy bears, now it's gummy worms. Look, you gonna keep on till I want me some gummies. Then when I stop by the store and get me some gummies, you gonna be mad because I'm eating them in front of you. See? You're gonna make me go get these gummies. Oh, I know I do need to make a stop while I'm out here, though. They say, You and your gummy worms, man. You remind me of my ex-girlfriend, JoJo. She was crazy about her gummies. You know what I'm saying? She was crazy about her gummies. Miss my baby. I'm making one more stop, but it's not to get gummies. It's to get game. If you know what I mean. See, I was telling you about the stores that's owned by Indians. You know what I'm saying? We can't pull up in our hood and see nothing black on. You know what I mean? We just can't. We just can't. We can't pull up in our hood to nothing black on. You know what I mean? Because this is what it is. Right here. All right. It's Sunday. We don't know what convo got planned. You know what I mean? Plus, it's still early. Every time I crank my truck up, the music come on. I won't just turn it off. Damn, he tall. That's a tall young man right there. Walking with his cup of OJ. Wanna make a D's. Next stop, home. Oh, he was on the other side of the road. That's about on the bicycle right here. Riding extra slow with 2 or 3 backpacks. He's homeless. It's sad, man. They say this is one of the richest countries in the world with all these homeless people, man. This is sad, man. I hear you. You too much. You too much. You old handful. Yeah, I feel bad too, man. Like, if I had my way, if I scratched a winning lottery ticket and made it big on YouTube or something, man, the first thing I would do is open up this big old homeless shelter, renovate apartments and like condemned buildings and stuff, and make it inhabitable for the homeless. And I would find a way to add a soup kitchen somewhere in there. You know what I mean? Where they're